halfway through the season. Good going for this club so far. Ambitions on promotion.
Yeah, I mean, we all fancied them at the start, and they haven't disappointed. Just need to push on now.
Off we go with the kickoff. Promising build-up until that challenge. For Turner. Anderson. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Now the shot!
He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner.
Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. Into the attacking third. He can cross it now. Rodriguez. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
And Smith. Here's a chance to attack. Abbott. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Barnett. Pose some danger now. That's a turnover in play. Good vision. Real chance. Gets his cross in.
He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner.
Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. He's confident and it's classy, really, but it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in possession. And they've cut it out. Jacko. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Wheater. It was a foul. The referee's seen the situation. Shot on! It is a goal. Deflected by a defensive boot there. Earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
It's Tucker.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Well, that was quickly done.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He's had a go here. Corner. Now,
well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
In goes the corner.
And he's taken the chance beautifully. And that goal, well, a softish shot, but it's in the net, and that's what matters.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, it was a really accurate call.
Cow.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Neatly intercepted. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
It's Tucker. Can go in from here.
Put in from the wide area. Well, he's got his fist to it.
Good challenge here.
Can really get at the opposition here. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Space for the shot.
Excellent work from the keeper. Now that will be a corner.
He's put in the corner. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Just failed to look across the line.
It's Rodriguez.
Delivered into the box. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Well, let's see what the ref's going to do.
Could be dangerous. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
A timely challenge.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
And the goalkeeper very much on his game today.
Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Attacking well here. Shot blocked here. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Swung in from the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now. As it turns out, what a great call.
On to the attack now. And now the shot! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. 4 minutes of added time to come.
Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal, but the odds were against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there, I thought. It was a really wild effort.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
That is a clever pass, and he might be in here.
Here's the chance.
The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
White. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Couldn't wait really for half-time to go so we could get on with the game. It's that exciting.
Well, it's been a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The crowd have not been short of excitement.
Richards. For Turner. And it's going to be his throw here. It's Tucker. Well, here comes the support. Turner. And they've cut it out. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Trying to divert it in. The shot's on.
The shot gets blocked.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Lejeune.
And shoots!
And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe. And it's taken. Richards!
That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here. It's looking good, this move. For Turner. Anderson. Lejeune.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
So now a goal kick to come.
To put them in front. No, no, no.
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
good defensive clearance there. And here's the shot.
Out in front of goal. It was a foul. The referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. Lejeune. Well, they're in a good position here. Anderson. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Anderson.
Real opening now. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot, and had a go first time into the net.
Well, he did take a chance, and when you hit them first time like that, the keeper doesn't get a chance really quite often to get set, and that was the case here.
On the attack here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Richards. It's Rodriguez.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Keeper goes with a fist here. Jacko challenges for the ball, on the move and able to cut out the pass. Looking for teammates in the middle, cleared away by the defender.
Now Rodriguez. It's Tucker, moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Anderson. White. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Good defending. Jacko. To O'Brien. Anderson. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Striding forward, purposefully. Barnett. For White. Turner. Lejeune. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So you just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
No need to stop the play there because they've got the ball and they can use the advantage. Wonderful chance! Might be the last scoring chance, and he's well offside.
He's getting some stick for that because if he'd have just held off for a second, he'd have been in.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
It's Rodriguez, running out of time. They could still save themselves, but they're running out of opportunities. Jacko. Lejeune. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Gets his cross in. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, don't you just love football? It's such an amazing game. Who would have thought this was possible?
Well, that
Elia. Attacking well here. Chance to put it in the box from here. Dabo. Williams. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Romero. Going forward well. Put into the middle. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. He's got a chance to cross. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. Trying to switch on. Has a go here! Deflected behind. A clear corner. In goes the corner. Here is Diawara. Not really away from the threat here. Now he's looking for support. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Elia. Oh, and shoots! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Whipped in from the wide area. So close, the post. Very good distance to the clearance. Cleared away, well away from goal. Jacko. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That's a good spot by the defender. The shot's on. Good block. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Elia. That's a brilliant challenge. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. His teammates applauding him for that kind of recovery. Just when they thought he'd put them in some sort of trouble, he won it back again. Venhola. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. To Scott. He's got it back again from his teammate. Dabo. And they've cut it out. Here is Diawara. Elia. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. O'Brien. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. De La Cruz. Butler. They've got numbers in this attack. De La Cruz. Comfortable stop. Goalkeeper, not troubled. Zuba. Here is Diawara. Elia. This might be it. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. He scored. So near, yet so far. When they were level, we thought, well, we'd have a party after this game, a promotion party. Of course, there's other opportunities to get the 1 point if they don't get it now, and now they're losing.
Yeah, and worrying signs for me that the way that they've stood off the opposition in the last 5 or 10 minutes, as if they don't really believe they can do it.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see. with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Jacko.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tackle goes in. Diawara. Free kick here. What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
Lejeune. Fox. Baba.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
And here they are on the attack. Shot blocked here. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Dabo. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Here's Williams. Possession given away once more.
That's good movement forward here.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. De La Cruz.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Dabo. It's a terrible place to give the ball away.
Oh, that's great defending.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Elia.
Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. He's in here.
Now Diawara, and it's in the net for the goal. Well, there are games still to come, but now it does look, I think to you and me, Alan, that they're not going to get this 1 point away because of the scoreline now.
Yeah, and one or two of the mistakes being committed at the back suggest that they're not in any fit shape really to do the job here today.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
De La Cruz.
Williams. Adu. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Butler.
Able to cut that out.
Here's the shot. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Elia. The break is definitely on.
Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Nice interplay between the two of them. And that will be a throw.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Elia. To Scott.
I don't think the coach will be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing.
That's going to be a free kick.
You do need perfect connection from that distance, and he didn't get it.
Yeah, I thought he was optimistic going for goal there, I was right.
Well, he went for the top corner and just got it up too much.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
De La Cruz.
Slipping it through.
Real chance. They can get one back now. Going to try his luck. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
And we restart the game 2-1. Comes in strongly. Now Williams, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Neatly intercepted. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
It's with all stars. Romero. It's a quick break. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
We still could be witnessing a promotion.
Has to score!
Oh, it's in there! And they are really bossing the game now. We probably saw the goal coming. I'm not sure the goalkeeper saw the ball coming.
I don't think, look at the look of disgust he's getting off his defenders there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And it's Williams.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Attacking now. Here's Williams. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Williams. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. That would have been a crunching tackle if he'd felt it, but he got out of the way of it.
Well, that goal puts them on the comeback trail, possibly. Deficit cut to just one goal now, and they'll be hoping to use the time profitably. You never know, maybe turn this around totally.
They have scored a really good goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, they are heading quite literally for glory here.
Oh, it's a beauty, that. He won't head many better ones this season, I don't think.
They could pose some danger now.
Got to be. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Now Williams. That could have been the pass to determine the match, really. And there it is over. What a setback here, because they've got hopes for promotion. Those hopes have been hit hard by this. By the way, this campaign has gone for them. They're closing in on the fruits of their labours already. More than one game to go, but they're still just needing the 1 point today. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, it is. And, I mean, they'd want to get a win, really, and do it in style, because that's been the nature of their season. It's been fantastic to watch for them.
Alvaro Aldgate takes charge of this game. There's some potential in this move. Lala. Wheater.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Here's Samuel.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Lejeune. First touch was poor.
Lala. De La Cruz. Good forward play from them.
Got his shot off now.
What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that will change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Reed. Thomas. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Zamora. Able to make a good interception.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like that.
Too eager, and he's caught offside here by some distance. De La Cruz.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. To Thomas.
Well, in it goes.
Deflected out for a throw. Samuel. Abbott. Butler. Referee doing everything possible. Quite clearly a free kick. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Room now out on the wing. Well, he had to give...
Offside called, and we can see again now. Well, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Lala.
Slipping it through.
Brilliant, great chance. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Here's Reed. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Corner's taken. Cleared away by the defender.
Butler.
An incisive pass.
Garber.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Lejeune. Bates. Good work from the referee. Play on is an advantage.
Lovely, incisive pass. In with a chance. Saw the goal and went for it.
And it's a goal here. Well, possibly in the minds of the players, the fact that there are more games to come means that they're not actually fazed too much by this, but their target was to get 1 point today, but now they're losing.
Yeah, and if they do lose it and they waste this opportunity, all of a sudden a bit of doubt creeps into their minds as to whether they can go on and do it. So now is better than later.
Attacking well here. Got to be.
And no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Good challenge here. Wheater. Return pass. Thomas.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside.
Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
A good try, but a simple save. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be OK.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
On to the attack now.
Good deep cross towards the far post. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Jacko.
On the attack here. Butler.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk guided through.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner here.
Swung in from the corner.
He heads it out of play, and it will be a throw-in. Here's Taylor. Now Reed.
He can cross it now. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Great move, great goal.
I think one or two of these players had already imagined the result and turned it into a reality in their minds before it was put in print, so to speak, and they are now in a difficult place to get the 1 point that would give them this early promotion should they get it today.
Yeah, and if they do lose today, I think the manager will be absolutely furious because that attitude has not been right at all.
And the rep.
So here we go with the second half.
Here's a chance to attack.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Lejeune. Thomas. Wheater.
I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half.
Here's Reed.
They could pose some danger now.
Lala. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Butler.
That's caught the defenders out. It's a great run and a good pass. Totally unmarked in the middle. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
taking on the defenders.
Here's Taylor. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Jacko.
Taylor. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Important challenge now, he must get the ball away.
Thomas. Real chance. It's a goal! He took the low road here, the low route, and it was the right route to get this goal.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Important for them to get the next goal, and they've got it, and they're still in the contest.
Well, there's an opportunity for the winning team to shut up shop, but I'm not sure they're capable of it.
Off we go again, 2.
Please identify and
Reed.
return your belongings at guest relations.
Butler.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And here's the shot. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Now Samuel. Lala.
That's good movement forward here.
Abbott. Here's Reed. Dabo.
He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure.
And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Thomas. Abbott.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
It's going to be an exciting finish here with so much at stake. Of course, they have got the fallback position of other matches, but they'd love to get it today, and one goal would get them promotion.
I think they're a bit unlucky to be down by a goal because they've been the better side in possession for me and created the better chances, so they have got an opportunity here.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Lejeune.
Reed. It's been such a good contest. Still just a one goal in it. 5 minutes left now.
And here they are on the attack. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily.
And it's going to be a throw here. Abbott. Dabo. It's gone out for a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. There's some potential in this move. He's got his shot off now. Darbo. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added
Here's
time.
Taylor.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Lala. He went in well.
And the referee brings it to a halt.
Well, they've now lost 2 games in a row. They've got to try and turn this around quickly.
Yeah, it's a heavy mental blow, that one. They've got to pick themselves up if they're not going to drop away altogether.
By the way this campaign has gone for them, they're closing in on the fruits of their labours already. More than 1 game to go, but they've still just needing the 1 point today. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, it is, and I mean, I think they'd want to get a win really and do it in style, because that's been the nature of their season. It's been fantastic to watch for them.
Weaver. Lejeune. He's coming forward with some danger. That would be a throw.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Darbo. On the attack here.
Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think. Neatly intercepted.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Thomas into the attacking third. Comes in with a tackle.
Here's Bell. Weaver. For Turner. And this is going to be a throw.
Samuel.
Mendoza.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Here's Bell.
Can finish it off. Great move, great goal.
The best thing about this is, from their point of view, that there's still plenty of time to get level and get the point that they need for promotion.
You can see the manager on the sidelines. He's gesticulating, waving his arms about furiously. He's less than happy with his players.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now Bell.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
In quickly. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Alan, the floor is yours on this goal again that's given them the lead.
In goes the corner.
Mendoza. It was a foul.
He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
No nonsense defending from him. Corner.
Well, here comes the corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Throw in now. To Allen.
Slipping it through. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
To Bennett.
Taking on the defenders. Real chance. One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
For Turner.
Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game.
Good position.
Opportunity now. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
The referee's given a corner.
In goes the corner. Tries to punch it away.
This could be a chance.
Whipped in hard and low.
Mendoza. Anderson.
Striding forward, purposefully.
Excellent interception. He went in well. Scott. Nash. Zamora. And the save is made by the goalkeeper. Samuel. Mendoza.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Defender has taken a gamble. It looks as though it's paid off.
De La Cruz. Promising build-up until that challenge. Now they're
Opening them up with... He's in here!
goalkeeper able to make the save. For Turner. The chance of the counter-attack there was just stopped in the nick of time.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
And the ball's with Anderson.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
What a save, Alan.
Oh, he's positioned perfectly there, the keeper.
And it's taken. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
De La Cruz. Trying to keep the ball. Well, the referee has signalled for half. Time now for the second half to start. De La Cruz. There's some potential in this move.
Well, in it goes.
Easy decision, free kick. Dabo. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Excellent vision. Real opening now. Bounce back off the post.
Safety first there. To Thomas. On to the attack now.
Neatly intercepted.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And the ball's with Anderson.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Trying to slip it through. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. Trying to get the ball in behind. Space for the shot!
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, there are games still to come, but now it does look, I think to you and me, Alan, that they're not going to get this 1 point away because of the scoreline now.
Yeah, and one or two of the mistakes being committed at the back suggest that they're not in any fit shape, really, to do the job here today.
Zamora. Here's Samuel.
Guiding the pass through.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposite.
This might be it!
It's bounced.
Zamora! Well, they might nickname him Lucky after this. The frame of the goal came to his rescue, and then in the end, what might have been a chance just petered out, and he's got the ball, the keeper.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one, and the second one, no problem for him.
Lejeune.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Going forward well.
Promising build-up until that challenge. And he passes back to the keeper. Now Bell. Mendoza. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. For Turner. It's looking good, this move. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Shots on here, and he's done it.
Well, I'm not sure if he intended that, but that's crept just under the bar, and it was an unstoppable shot.
Well, they've gone further behind, and I'm afraid the fingers are being pointed at the goalkeeper.
Oh, I'm looking at the manager as well, Martin. Probably thinking about substituting the way he's playing.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one